Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you brothers to the four corners of the earth, teaching this word in truth and sincerity. Okay. And I'm going to just do a quick lesson on how the angels appear in the likeness of men. Okay. How the angels appear to our people, and when we're seeing is in the likeness of men. Okay. And I want to start with Judges, the 13th chapter, okay? On how the angel, okay, came and spoke to Samson's mother. Okay? Now let's go into the story. Judges 13:1. It says, "And the children of Israel did evil again in the sight of the Lord. And the Lord delivered them into the hand of the Philistines 40 years. And there was a certain man of Zorah of the family of the Danites, whose name was Manoah. And his wife was barren and bare not. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto the woman and said unto her, Behold, now thou art barren and bearest not, but thou shalt conceive and bear a son. Now therefore beware, I pray thee, and drink not wine nor strong drink, and eat not any unclean thing. For lo, thou shalt conceive and bear a son, and no razor shall come on his head, for the child shall be a Nazarite unto the Most High from the womb, and he shall begin to deliver Israel out of the hand of the Philistines. Then the woman came and told her husband, saying, A man of the Most High came unto me, and his countenance was like the countenance of an angel of the Most High, very terrible. But I asked him not whence he was, neither told me his name." Okay, so what's going on here is, an angel from the Most High came down to Samson's mother, okay, Manoah's wife, and spoke with her and told her, "Look, you're about to conceive a child, okay? So don't drink no wine or no strong drink or eat anything unclean, okay? And when you shall have a son, don't ever cut his hair, because he's going to take on the vow of a Nazarite." All right. Verse 7. It says, "But he said unto me, Behold, thou shalt conceive and bear a son, and now drink no wine nor strong drink, neither eat any clean thing, for the child shall be a Nazarite to the Most High from the womb until the day of his death." Okay, right, like I just said. Verse 8 says, "Then Manoah entreated the Lord and said, O my Lord, let the man of the Most High which thou didst send come again into us, and teach us what we shall do until the child shall be born. And the Most High hearkened to the voice of Manoah, and the angel of the Most High came again into the woman, as she sat in the field, but Manoah her husband was not with her. And the woman made haste and ran, and she saw her husband and said unto him, Behold, the man that appeared unto me, that came into me the other day." So, Manoah's wife, she when the angel came into her again, she ran and got her husband. Okay? And then Manoah arose and went after his wife, and came to the man and said unto him, Art thou the man that spaketh unto the woman? And he said, I am. And Manoah said, Now let thy words come to pass, and how shall we order the child, and how shall we do unto him? And the angel of the Lord said unto Manoah, of all that I said unto the woman, let her beware. She may not eat of anything that cometh of the vine, neither let her drink wine or strong drink, nor eat any unclean thing. All that I commanded her, let her observe." Okay, so let this woman listen to everything that I'm telling her. "And Manoah said unto the angel of the Lord, I pray thee, let us detain thee until we shall have made ready a kid for thee. And the angel of the Lord said unto Manoah, Though thou detain me, I will not eat of thy bread. And if thou wilt offer a burnt offering, thou must offer it unto the Lord. For Manoah knew not that he was an angel of the Lord." That's right, okay? So that's, that also goes in order as well, okay? The angel said, if you're going to do a burnt offering, don't do it unto me. Do it unto the Most High. Okay, do it to the Heavenly Father Yahweh. Okay, because everything is in an order. Okay, the Most High deals with order. Let's continue on. Verse 17 says, and Manoah said unto the angel of the Lord, what is thy name? That when the saying come to pass, we may do thee honor. And the angel of the Lord said unto him, why askest thou thus after my name, seeing it is secret? So Manoah took a kid with a meat offering and offered it upon a rock unto the Lord. And the angel did wondrously, and Manoah and his wife looked on. For it came to pass, when the flame went up toward heaven from off the altar, the angel of the Lord ascended in the flame of the altar, and Manoah and his wife looked on it and fell on their faces to the ground. But the angel of the Lord did no more appear to Manoah and to his wife. Then Manoah knew that he was an angel of the Lord. That's right, okay? So at this time, Manoah and his wife, they didn't know that I was an angel. Now Manoah's wife, she had what could I say? It came to her mind that she said, this might be an angel, the way his countenance is, but she couldn't, she didn't know it off bat. Okay. But when they seen that he had ascended into the fire, and going up, that's how they knew, like, oh, that was the angel of the Most High. Okay. But what? He came in the likeness of man. Okay. He took on the countenance of a man. Okay. To a form. Okay. That's why when they seen it, their faces fell to the ground, because they know that what? Oh, the Most High sent an angel down unto us. Okay. It says, but the angel of the Lord did no more appear to Manoah and his wife. Then Manoah knew that he was an angel of the Lord. Okay. So, that's the point. Okay. Just want to bring out that what the angels came with an appearance of man. Okay. And, when you read further down, they eventually had their son Samson. Okay. That was the son that was going to take on the vow of the Nazarite. Okay. That was eventually going to was going to take down the Philistines. Okay. When you read the whole story about Samson. Okay. Now I want to go to Tobit 5 and 4. We can start at the top, okay? And this is about the angel Raphael, okay? Tobit 5 and 1. Tobias then answered and said, Father, I will do all things which thou hast commanded me, but how can I receive the money, seeing I know him not? Okay, now this is Tobias telling his son, this is Tobit telling his son Tobias to do something, right? Telling him to go then I'm gonna just continue on and I'll break it down. So then he gave him the handwriting and said unto him, seek thee a man which may go with thee, whiles I yet live, and I will give him wages, and go and receive the money. Okay, so when you read the story, his father, Tobias' father, Tobit, he lended someone some money. Okay, so now he's telling his son to go, can you go get the money for me? Okay, that I lend it someone, right? And he's telling his son, look, someone need to go with you. All right. Verse 4 says, therefore, when he went to seek a man, he found Raphael, that was an angel, but he knew not. Okay. And he said unto him, canst thou go with me to Ragas, and knowest thou those places well? To whom the angel said, I will go with thee, and I know the way well, for I have lodged with our brother Gabriel. Then Tobias said unto him, tarry for me till I tell my father. Okay. Then he said unto him, Go and tarry not. So he went in and said to his father, Behold, I have found one which will go with me. Then he said, Call him unto me, that I might know of what tribe he is, and whether he be a trusty man to go with thee. That's right, because back then, they used to greet each other by tribes, okay? They knew, they used to speak to each other, and they knew what tribe that a certain fellow brother was from. Okay, that's why he said, look, tell him to come speak with me, okay, so I can know what tribe he's from, and to see if he's a trustworthy man. Verse 9, he says, So he called him, and he came in, and they saluted one another. Then Tobit said unto him, Brother, show me of what tribe and family thou art. To whom he said, Doest thou seek for a tribe or family, or a hired man to go with thy son? Then Tobit said unto him, I would know, brother, the kindred and name. So I would know, brother, thy kindred and name. And then he said, I am Azarias, the son of Ananias, the great, and of thy brethren. Then Tobit said, Thou art welcome, brother. Be not now angry with me, because I have inquired to know the tribe and thy family. For thou art my brother, of a honest and good stock. For I know Ananias and Jonathas, sons of that great Samias, as we went together to Jerusalem to worship and offer the firstborn and tenths of the fruits, and they were not seduced with the error of our brethren. My brother, thou art of a good stock. Okay, so basically, the father Tobit, okay, basically saying like, oh, okay, I went with our brothers up there. We went to Jerusalem, okay. So you come from a good stock, okay. You don't come from the brothers, that was more probably of Israel that was into wickedness. Okay. All right. So basically, the point that I was getting at is what, angels came in the likeness of men. Okay. And that was who? That was the angel Raphael. Okay. When he was basically, escorted Tobit's son Tobias, to his wife, okay? But at the time, when we read into the story, how he had to acquire his wife, every person is the child that, went into the bedchamber with the woman who was about to be his wife, they all passed. Okay, when you go into that story. Okay, but the angel told him what to do, to how to cast the the demon away. All right. So the point was made on that. Okay. Last one. Let's go to Ezekiel. Just to prove that the angels were of color. Okay. And this is the vision that Ezekiel had, okay? Let's start at verse 5. It says, also, start at verse 4. It says, start at 3, it says, and the word of the Lord came expressly unto Ezekiel the priest, the son of Buzai, in the land of the Chaldeans by the river Kabar. And the hand of the Lord was there upon him. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, a fire enfolding itself, and a brightness was about it. And out of the midst thereof is the color of amber, out of the midst of the fire. Also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures, and this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man. And everyone had 4 faces, and everyone had 4 wings. And their feet were straight feet, and their feet was like the sole of a calf's foot, and they sparkled like the color of burnished brass. I'll read that part again. It says, then they sparkled like the color of burnished brass. Okay, so that's giving you an idea what the color of the angels look like. Okay, and we all know the color of burnished brass is. All right. It's dark. Okay, it's more of a bronze. It's like like a color of a penny. All right. It says, and they had the hands of a man under their wings, and on their four sides, and they had four, and they four had their faces in their wings. Their wings were joined one to another. They turned not when they went. They went every one straight forward. As for the likeness of their faces, they had four. They four had the face of a man and the face of a lion on the right side, and they four had the face of an ox on the left side. They four also had the face of an eagle. Okay. Now, when you go into the face of a man, okay, that represents the wisdom. Okay. The face of a lion, that represents courage. The face of an ox represents strength, and the face of an eagle, that represents swiftness. Okay. So, you know, there you have it. Okay. Just this is just, was a simple, plain lesson, okay, on how the angels appear in the likeness of men. Okay. Because what? Angels are able to do that. Okay. So I didn't want to go on too much with this lesson. This was just something basic and just wanted to go over these scriptures. Okay, so hope someone was out there that's edified. Okay. Shalom.